which well nigh filled Joe's barroom on the corner of the square. The songs and witty stories came through the open door. A vagabond crept slowly in and posed upon the floor. Where did it come from? Someone said the wind has blown it in. What does it want? Another cried, some whiskey, rum and gin. Say, Toby, seek him, if your stomach's equal to the work. I would not touch him with a fork. He's as filthy as a Turk. This badinage, that poor wretch, he took with social grace. In fact, he smiled as though he thought he'd struck the proper place. Say, friends, there must be kindly hearts among so good a crowd. To be in such good company would make a deacon proud. Give me a drink, that's all I want. I'm out of funds, you know. When I had cash to treat the gang, this hand was never slow. You laugh as though you thought this pocket never held a sou, or once was fixed as well, my boys, as any one of you. Say, boys, that's braced me nicely. God bless you one and all. Next time I pass this good saloon, I'll make another call. Give you a song. No, I can't do that. My singing days are past. My voice is cracked, my throat's worn out, and my lungs are going fast. Give me another whiskey, and I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell a funny story, and the fact I'll promise true, that I was ever a decent man. Not one of you would think, but I was some 4 or 5 years back. Say, boys, give me another drink. Fill her up, Joe. I'd like to put some health into this frame. So little drinks to a bum like me are miserably tame. 5 fingers there, that's the scheme. And cork and whiskey too. Here's luck, boys, and landlord, my best regards to you. You have treated me pretty kindly, and I'd like to tell you how I came to be the dirty sot you see before you now. As I told you once, I was a man of muscle, frame and health, but for a blunder should have made a lot of wealth. I was a painter, not the kind that daubs on bricks and wood, but an artist, and for my age was rated pretty good. I worked hard at my canvas and was bidding fair to rise, when suddenly I saw the of fame before my eyes. I made a picture, you may have seen it. It is called The Chase of Fame. It brought me £1,500 and added to my name. And then I met a woman. Now comes the funny part. With eyes that petrified my brain and sunk into my heart. It's curious that you're not laughing, that a vagabond like me could ever love a woman or expect her love from me, but 'twas so. And for a month or two her smiles were freely given. And when her loving lips touched mine, they carried me to heaven. Have you ever seen a woman for whom your soul you'd give, with a form like Milo Venus, too beautiful to live, and eyes that beat the Koh-i-Noor, and a wealth of chestnut hair? If so, 'twas she, for there never was another half so fair. I was working on a portrait one afternoon in May of a fair-haired boy, a friend of mine, who lived across the way. Madeline admired it, and much to my surprise, said that she'd like to know the man who had such dreamy eyes. It didn't take long to know him, for before a month had flown, my friend had stolen my darling, and I was left alone. An airy year of misery had passed above my head. The jewel that I treasured so had tarnished and was dead. That's why I took the drink, boys, where I never saw you smile. I thought that you would be amused and laughing all the while. Say, friend, is that a teardrop I see there in your eye? Come laugh with me, it's only babes and women that should cry. Give me another whiskey, it will make my heart so glad, and I'll draw right here a picture of the face that drove me mad. Hand me that chalk with which you marked the baseball score. You shall see the lovely Madeline upon the barroom floor. Another drink, with chalk in hand, that vagabond began to sketch a face that well might buy the soul of any man. And as he placed another curl upon her shapely head, with a fearful shriek he leaped and fell across the picture, dead.
Dead.
Oh, God.